Greetings, I'm Apostle Xavier Ferguson, pastor of VALOR International Ministries Church and Training Center. We're located at 235 West Roosevelt Avenue, Suite 110 in Albany, Georgia. Our phone number is 1-229-496-9420. Also, check out our website at www.valorinternationalministries.com. This morning, I want to talk about dream killers. On yesterday, myself and a pastor were sitting down talking, and what came to mind was people are always trying to kill the vision or the dream of the man of God. When we go back and view the story of Joseph, when Joseph first started to tell his brothers that God had given him a dream, they got upset with him because they felt as if Joseph was being arrogant. They felt as if Job was saying that they were going to bow down to him and that he was greater than they were and that he was better than them. But if you look at it, the dream came to Joseph and it was given to him by God. And when God gives you a dream, or when God places a vision on the inside of you, people will begin to try and destroy that dream or that vision if you tell them. See, when Joseph disclosed the fact that God had given him this dream and vision, his brothers immediately got upset with him. They were already upset with him because they felt as if his father was more fond of him than he was of them, because his father made him a coat of many colors. So we see that when the brothers began to conspire, these were his blood brothers, which represent or are symbolic of people of God or your own brothers in Christ. Once you tell them your dream or tell them the vision that God has given them, they immediately began to try to destroy that dream or vision, which they shouldn't do. So they threw Joseph in a pit, thinking that it would kill him. But Joseph had to go through the pit in order to get to the palace. Now, when he went through the pit, he then had to go to and be sold into slavery and wind up into Potiphar's house. While he was in Potiphar's house, Potiphar's wife saw that Joseph was a fine man, and she began to try and force herself on him sexually, and he ran, and she lied on him, and Joseph wound up in prison. But even in prison, even there, the woman was trying to, before he got to prison, kill the dream and vision. It was the enemy, Satan. But even in the prison, God still had a dream. God still had given Joseph a vision of what it is that he was going to do. And Joseph could not see how that thing was going to happen because he was in prison. And then all of a sudden, one day he was called out of the dungeon, and he was made to be the second in charge over an entire country, over an entire kingdom. And in the end, his brethren had to bow down to him because he was the one that was in charge. I say this to other leaders and pastors: don't try to destroy the dreams and visions of those that come to you and disclose that God has given them a dream or a vision. You encourage them to go forward in what it is that God is telling them to do. Here at VALOR International Ministries, we promote dreams and visions. We want you to accomplish and achieve everything that God has for you. We're not going to be jealous of your gift, your talent, or your ability. We are going to push you into your destiny. So if God is telling you to do something, hey, we're here to help you do it. But also understand that if you are saying that God is telling you to go jump off of a building because he's giving you a dream or vision that you can fly, I'm going to question that, and I'm not going to promote that, because that could very well be the enemy trying to get you to kill yourself to destroy the dream or vision that God has placed in your life. So don't be a dream killer and don't be a vision killer. Be a promoter. Be one that will help people to get where they're going in the Lord. I'm Apostle Xavier Ferguson. Thank you for watching this brief video. We'll see you soon.